I'm Alex Rood, the Communications and Community Associate Specialist at WILDLABS. WILDLABS is thrilled to partner with CITES once again for World Wildlife Day 2025. This year's theme, Wildlife Conservation Finance, Investing in People and Planet, resonates deeply with our mission. WILDLABS is the global conservation technology network, connecting over 10,000 individuals who use and make technology for biodiversity conservation and monitoring, like camera traps, acoustic recorders, AI, and more. The community is a thriving hub of creativity and innovation for tackling some of our most pressing challenges. WildLabs launched in 2015 to catalyze collaboration and accelerate technology solutions for conservation through a partnership between Conservation International, Fauna and Flora International, Wildlife Conservation Society, and the World Wildlife Fund. Our work helps the sector move closer to a future where affordable and effective conservation technologies are available for everyone. We listen to the needs and challenges in our community and use those insights to deliver programs and solutions. Over the years, we heard time and time again through our community research that sustainable funding is the #1 challenge for the sector. Traditional investment structures do not meet the needs of conservation technology, and biodiversity is suffering as a result. There are few funding opportunities for adopting, scaling, and investing in technologies. Those that do exist focus on innovating new tools. It's impossible to fund foundational and critical tasks of documentation and maintaining infrastructure. Oftentimes, grantees feel restricted by guidelines and expectations, and efforts in the space between academic innovation and industry adoption are failing. WildLabs is working to develop new financial structures through innovative partnerships with the private sector. We're thrilled to share some examples of these mechanisms and the projects they support at World Wildlife Day. To create more funding opportunities specifically for conservation technology, we partnered with ARM, the leading semiconductor company, to create the WildLabs Awards. These awards support projects that are using, making, or scaling existing technology. Last year, the 13 awardees included projects like computer vision for monitoring nocturnal insects, training citizen scientists in Zimbabwe to use bat detectors, tracking Costa Rican crocodiles via satellites, and more. Then, in the fall of 2024, we partnered with ARM to launch our most innovative funding mechanism, the Boring Fund, which supports the essential but often overlooked aspects of conservation technology, like developing training materials, supporting knowledge transfer, and more. This work creates a sustainable and scalable sector, but is not eye-catching enough to fund through traditional means. With the Boring Fund, we're using our global network to align conservation and funding needs so we can build a more resilient and effective ecosystem of work. And while finances are one way to invest in people and the planet, time, resources, and training are also critical. When our state of conservation technology research showed that women and individuals in lower income countries face disproportionate hurdles to entering the sector and securing funding, we created the Women in Conservation Technology Program, a 6-month training program that gives early career East African women the technical knowledge, leadership development, seed grants, and networks to further their conservation careers. In the 3 years since the program launched, we've seen alumni go on to complete fully funded graduate degrees, lead independent research, and create impactful engagement initiatives in their local communities. Their stories are proof that non-traditional investments can catapult the next generation of conservationists into action and impact. Underpinning all 3 of these funding opportunities is community support. It is only when we truly listen to the needs on the ground, provide a network of support, and bridge silos that we can create unique investment opportunities that deliver impact. Hopefully, these stories inspire the conservation and private sector to think outside the box when funding conservation. We encourage organizations and companies to invest in innovative solutions by committing to multi-year projects that drive impact, create technological advancements, and support work that sustains the sector. By making innovative, strategic investments that address pressing needs, we can make meaningful progress in biodiversity conservation together.